Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. In the last episode, we got the elixir back to Kylie, and now we are making our way to Aquaria to find Spencer. Along the way we met Phoebe, and we found out that Aquaria is not in the best of shape, because everything is pretty much frozen right now. And we're gonna have to unfreeze this area in order to make any headway. We also went to the focus tower for the first time too, so that's a thing. Anyway, there are some things that I forgot to show at the end of the last video. For starters, if you go to, well, actually, I want to go to armor first, because Phoebe's armor protects her from water and wind attacks, as well as silence, thanks to the magic ring. She also has a claw that she can use to attack with, a little cat claw-like weapon. And I also reset my game after the end of the last video to make sure that when I looked at Phoebe's status, her elemental and special defenses matched what I had in the armor screen. Anyway, you can tell that Phoebe is a little bit more powerful than Benjamin even now. And I should also show off some spells as well. Wrong button. I should also show off some spells as well. Oh, that's right. The spell name is over there. Phoebe has Cure, Heal, and Life. Heal does what you would expect it to do. It works just like a heal potion. We have the Fire Attack for Phoebe. And she has Thunder, which is the first wizard spell that we are going to see in the game. Wizard spells are basically more powerful versions of the black magic spells, so you want to make sure you save those. Also, since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and show off some stuff that I forgot to show off while I was in Aquaria. And before I do any of that, I want to make sure that I pick up the heal potions first, and I apparently cannot tell A from B for some weird reason. And there are some things that we can do while we are here. For instance, we can go past this bridge to go to even more houses and talk to even more people. A monster in the ice pyramid up north is draining the power of the crystal of water. That's probably why everything is frozen. But if you go in here, you'll pick up this little thing called the refreshers in this brown chest. Basically, what the refreshers do is, in case you get your attack or your speed or your defense lowered by certain enemy attacks, you can use a refresher on who got hit by that attack, and you can bring their whatever stats got debuffed or brought down back to normal. Of course, if you're pretty powerful for the point in the game, you probably won't need to use them, but it's good to have them just in case. And this is a Gemini crest. Much like the Libra crest in the Libra Temple, we can't do anything with that crest for now. Also, I forgot to talk to those two people. One of them has something important. How about buying my steel helmet for 200 GP? Well, we have the money, so let's do it. And we now have a steel helmet for Benjamin, so we have even more defense. So, let's look at Benjamin's armor real quick. Steel helmet has a defense power of 4. The armor that we've had since the beginning has a defense power of 6. And the steel shield has a defense power of 5. So, with that, all that in a charm, we have a defense power of 16. We should be doing a little better defensive-wise. I know she probably says something. There's a magic mirror which reflects the images of monsters. It looks like we may have to look for that magic mirror. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else that can be done in this area. Though you can cut the grass here for whatever reason. Not sure why you would want to cut the grass, but okay. Anyway, we're going to go to the first battlefield that we saw. And I'm trying to remember where that is. There it is. And let me pull up some notes real quick. And we might as well go ahead and go on with the battlefield here. And we now have a new enemy. The Mint. A palette swap of the Brownie from the level forest. They can confuse you with Stare, but thankfully it goes away after a battle, so you don't have to worry about really healing it with a heal potion or healing it with a heal spell. And that's the only new enemy for this area. So I'm going to see you again when either I level up or we go to the last battle. Be right back. Oh, hey, I made it to level 10. Nice. Also, when in the world am I gonna be able to one-shot these Mint-Mints with the axe? Anyway, see you at the final battle, because I'm probably gonna reach that first. Apparently now! Okay. Alright. Sure. This entire battlefield has been nothing but Mint-Mints, which have all been killed 160 hit points at a time. Really? You're gonna miss now? Well, at least I have an ally to back me up. But for clearing this battlefield out, we get 99 experience. I don't know why I put that as GP in my notes. Huh. Odd. Anyway, we've got like 3 other battlefields that we can do. Yeah, we have 3 other battlefields that we can do. I wanted to go through the world map in order to make sure. And how much gold do I have? 730. I almost have half of mine just to go down the focus tower, just rest up at Foresta. But at the same time, I'm near an inn. And I'll probably make the money up anyway. So let's go ahead and stay for the 95 GP, and then we can just be in our merry way. I am going to go through all these battlefields, because why not? I mean, what else can we do at this point? And we have the Mint-Mints. There's supposed to be a new enemy here. This is obviously not that new enemy. And in case this next battle doesn't have it, I'll join you. Oh, there it is. The giant toad. They can poison you, but that's the only real threat that they pose. And Whip Tongue is not the attack that does it. He does have more HP than the Poison Toad, so that's a thing. So, I will join you when I am done with the last battle. Or when I make it to the last battle, rather. Be right back. Oh, poison fluid. That's what does it. And apparently the giant toad is strong against paralyzed attacks as well. So that's a thing. So with that, I will join you all again when I make it to the last battlefield, or in case I level up. Be right back. Alright, we are back, and this is the last battle of the other battlefield near the Leaper Temple. And as soon as I can get this done, we will be free to get some things. And for clearing this out, we get 300 GP. So we knew we were going to more than make up the money anyway. So now that we are at Aquaria, again, we're going to use the inn again. I'm going to take a good look at my money. We're at 900 now. That's all good and fine and dandy and everything. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the heal potions and refreshers again. I took the time to go to Aquaria twice in between the cuts because I forgot to go look for the heal potions and the refreshers when I went to the inn the first time, and therefore I did it twice to make up for that. And I'm going to go ahead and do it again now. So we should have, yeah, we should have 12 refreshers, almost 30 heal potions. When I head towards the Wintry Cave, I'm going to max out on all of those simply because I can. Just take the time to do so. And I'm pretty sure that this video is going to be nothing but battlefields within the 20-minute limits that, or the 20-minute final cut that this is probably going to be once I get done with the editing for all this. And I am going to go ahead and go with the Aquaria battlefield. Well, the first one near Aquaria anyway. And I probably should have used the axe on the Mint and not the Poison Toad, or the Giant Toad. And of course, the Giant Toad also has body odor, which allows it to paralyze you. Thankfully, Paralyze is gone after a battle. But I'm searching for a certain new... There it is. That is the Scorpion. Weird place for a Scorpion, I know, in an icy place like this. They can poison you, but they are weak to fire. As a matter of fact, I believe I do have... Yes, I do have Fire for Benjamin. Something I don't have any problem using. And how... Oh, wow, that's definitely going to one-shot that. Pretty sure Phoebe's is going to be even more powerful, though. Oh, yeah. Over 800. Yeah, that'll do it. So I'll join you for when I either level up or reach the final battle here. Be right back, and, man, there was a ship down there that we could barely see at the bottom. That's something. And this is it. This is how the last battle is going to be. Wonderful. 2 Scorpions. Also, I managed to use one of my seeds on accident like a total moron because I paid no attention to what I was doing. And I've also gotten a few heal potions and a few refreshers since the last time I joined you all. No, we are not doing that. And by clearing this battlefield out, we get the magic ring. This is the same ring that Phoebe wears, and it protects against silence, so we finally have a special defense for Benjamin. So anyway, now that that thing is over, how are we doing on gold? 981. Ugh. Not the most fun thing to deal with. I only want to use the inn if I really have to. And I don't really have to because I have so many of the spell charges. Then again, I do want to get all my black charges back for Benjamin, so that's probably a thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the inn, but not before I get the refreshers again first, because that's going to be a thing. Waiting for this person to move, because apparently they've been a pain in the butt. Or is that as far as you're going to go? That's probably as far as you're going to go. So I have to jump over you in a single bound and then make my way into the door. And now I can finally go ahead and use the inn. Good grief. So now that we've gone ahead and used the inn, we're going to go to the other battlefield, which is near the Wintry Cave. And we don't have that new enemy that I wanted to run into yet. We do have plenty of scorpions that we can set ablaze, though. So after this battle, I will meet you when I see that new enemy, because more than likely, we're going to be seeing that first, before anything else, such as leveling or getting to the final battle happens. Because we're going to meet that new enemy. And there it is, the Edgehog. They can blind you, so be careful. Again, if Benjamin gets blinded, switch him over to bombs. Let loose. I'm gonna let Benjamin deal with the Scorpion. And is there anything that the Edgehogs are weak against? They are also weak against fire. Interesting. So let's go ahead and set them ablaze. And Rapier can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. So you definitely want to be careful when you're fighting the Edgehogs, especially this close or this early in the game. Also, almost 400 experience, that's pretty nice. I will join you on the next level up or at the final battle for this battlefield, whichever happens first. Be right back! Huh. I forgot that if you press up, you can multi-target all enemies, though the amount of damage will be weaker on all the enemies because you're targeting multiple enemies. Which makes sense. But I forgot you could do that. Well, be right back. After I go to an inn. Or do another battle. I'll probably just do another battle just to make editing easier. And we are now in the final battle of the other battlefield near the Wintry Cave. And, well, this one was going to be pretty easy anyway, wasn't it? I mean, I know the giant code won't go down in one hit. but at least it'll still be fried nonetheless. Also, it should be mentioned that Phoebe's Cat Claw can poison enemies. Well, you're most likely to see it on the giant toads. Even though they're strong against paralyzed attacks, they are not immune to poison. And by cleaning out this battlefield, we get 99 experience, which we will so desperately need. How close are we to another one for Benjamin here? Little ways to go. So what I'm gonna do, go to the inn one more time. Let me see how much. 875. So that 870. That's gonna leave us at 780 gold. Might as well go ahead and do this to get all the spell charges, because we're not gonna see seeds for a while. Just like I saw, 780. And we're gonna get the heal potions and the refreshers, and then I'm going to go ahead and leave the village. And we will be taking on Wintry Cave in the next video, because as I am doing this, I have been recording for about almost 38 minutes. My timer's at 3750 as of this moment. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And I'll go ahead and save the game. We've got a lot of spell charges. And we have leveled up at least once in this video, which is actually pretty nice. So in the meantime, as I make my way to Wintry Cave, I will get more refreshers, I will get more heal potions, and we will be more than ready to tackle the Wintry Cave in the next video. So, join me next time where I go through the Wintry Cave and see if we can save the Crystal of Water. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!